Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast for today, for the weekend, and for your Christmas holiday. We do have some very nice mild weather and temperatures in the 60s, which is where we are at right now out at DIA. Gorgeous shot out over Denver. Blue skies. We are dry. We are calm after a very weather active night when it comes to the winds last night overnight. Those winds were howling. Here's some of the top wind gusts reported last night. 102 miles per hour. That was the peak wind gust of 4 Mile Canyon. That was in Boulder Canyon, or Boulder County in the foothills. Coal Creek Canyon, 97 miles per hour. That was the gust reported there. A peak gust of 81 miles per hour reported in Bald Mountain, Netherlands, 71 miles per hour. Even there was a report of a 70 mile per hour wind gust in South Boulder. It was howling last night, but things changing. The storm system that was responsible for producing those very strong downsloping winds moving off to the east, and with it, it is taking some of those strong winds, although we are still seeing some breezy conditions across the northeast corner of the state as a result of that storm. Not quite moving out, but again, certainly helping with the downsloping, very strong winds. So the topping our headlines for today will be those winds diminishing. Still going to be breezy, as I mentioned, in some areas. Warm and dry for the rest of the week and the weekend. And how about that Christmas storm we've been talking about? It does look like it's going to bring some mountain snow, fairly widespread mountain snow, and possibly some precipitation to the lower elevations as well. Likely in the form of rain, because temperatures are going to be quite warm, but we could see wintry mix as well. So that's something, of course, we will keep tracking. Right now at DIA, 60 degrees, winds out of the east-northeast, 7 miles per hour. So calming down. Let's go ahead and take a look at those current gusts. Talking about the winds around the metro area, not too bad. But again, head up to Sterling, Akron, Fort Morgan, you can get 25 plus mile per hour wind gusts right now due to that storm that I was talking about that was responsible for the first downsloping winds overnight, but now pushing off to the east and gradually pulling those winds to the east with it. Still seeing some a little bit of, just gusty winds in your normal suspect spots like Dumont, Loveland Pass, where those winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour. And we're going to continue to see just some breezy conditions in the foothills as we head into the overnight hours. Tomorrow morning, a little bit stronger winds in the foothills. Again, expected those wind gusts upwards of 40, 50 miles per hour. Current temperatures, quite nice. We are pleasant across the plains, 50s to right around 60 degrees across the plains, with temperatures in the 30s and 40s in the mountains. Partly cloudy today. We're looking 59 degrees. It's actually mostly sunny, just a few clouds out there, really not too much cloud coverage to talk about. We're talking about temperatures again for this afternoon. We already reached our highs, so the forecast highs were in the upper 50s, but we're already at 60 degrees at DIA, so we beat it by 1 degree. Temperatures in the high country again, 40s and 50s. All right, here's a look at your live radar. And we got high pressure building in over Colorado, and that is going to keep us dry and mild over the next couple of days. But you look up to the North Central Plains and the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes area, you can see a fairly strong storm. This is a kind of what they call a clipper system, so it originates in Canada and it comes down really fast. It's a fast-moving storm, producing a lot of snow, so getting a lot of heavy snow in those areas, as well as some strong winds. And the rotating nature of the storm and the counterclockwise nature of the rotation is what brought us those strong winds across the foothills overnight last night. We're still seeing a little bit of the impact across the northeast corner of the state with those stronger winds up there. Just some breezy conditions for the most part. Futurecast, not a lot happening, just a few clouds moving through. We're mainly sunny and mild. Those winds are decreasing, mostly clear tonight. Overnight lows dropping down into the mid-20s. Here's a look at our jet stream forecast. And as we head into tomorrow, you can see this ridge of high pressure building, and that's going to keep us warm and dry over the next couple of days. That continues into Saturday, but as you can see, as we head into Sunday, start to see that ridge, the amplification kind of flatten out, more of a straight line. And you can see up here to the north of us, a little bit of a dip. We have a storm system brushing to the north of us, and that is what is going to bring us some light snow Sunday into Monday in the high country. We're not expecting anything too impactful, maybe a couple inches, so shouldn't impact driving, but just something to keep an eye out for, with a little bit of light snow Sunday into Monday in the mountains. Partly cloudy tomorrow. We're going to reach another high in the upper 50s, possibly even 60 degrees like we did today. So mainly 50s across the plains. We're looking at 30s and 40s in the mountains. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Breezy a little bit tomorrow, and then again Saturday is actually our first official day of winter, and it is not going to feel like winter. It's going to be sunny, temperatures in the low 60s. Sunday, another warm day, sunshine helping to warm temperatures up to 60 degrees. And again, we have that system moving in, bringing us snow Sunday into Monday. And again, that's mainly mountain snow. We're talking about light snow, maybe at 2 inches. Shouldn't impact travel too much, but just something to think about if you're traveling Sunday and Monday through the mountains. Tuesday, actually a little bit of a break, a quick bridge of high pressure builds in, so we're going to have some sunshine. Temperatures are going to warm back up into the mid-50s. And then on Wednesday, we have a system moving in, and again, this is what is going to bring us some fairly widespread snow to the mountains and possibly some precip down to the lower elevations. All right, here's the latest model run of that storm system. The model runs have been changing over the last 24 hours, so let's check out this latest model run, and again, fairly widespread snow, but this one's showing. Again, this is a change over, I'd say, over the last 4 hours, showing precip in the metro area, including I-25 corridor, in the form of rain and possibly a wintry mix, maybe even some snow south of the metro area along I-25. And this is Wednesday evening. So waking up to pretty dry conditions, but throughout the day getting a little precipitation in the form of rain, wintry mix, and possibly even some snow as those temperatures drop. So this is a storm, obviously, we will keep tracking. But again, at this point, it looks like certainly snow for the mountains and possibly a wintry mix at the lower elevations, including Denver and the I-25 corridor. That is a quick look at your weather on this Thursday. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.